Am I in trouble?
Now, we all know that Kevin Hart is in the middle of a legal trouble after the comedic actor sued blogger Tasha Kay, claiming that Tasha lied on him and posted fake claims about the actor purportedly cheating on his wife Eniko Hart. In the legal documents filed about 2 weeks ago, Kevin explained how Tasha's malicious podcast caused him hardships, but could Tasha's crazy reports have damaged the actor's marriage? Well, during the red carpet premiere of Kevin Hart's new movie Lift, the screen star was there, but his gorgeous wife Eniko Hart did not accompany him to the event. On top of that, Kevin was not wearing his wedding ring. The comedian usually wears his wedding ring at all times, so it was a bit striking that he was without it publicly. The rib cracker stepped out on the red carpet with his castmates wearing a custom brown suit. In all the red carpet images, Kevin Hart visibly either folded his hands or stuck his left hand in his pocket, in which could have been an attempt to hide his ringless hand. If there is one person who is seemingly enjoying Kevin's troubles, then it has to be fellow comedian Katt Williams. Following Katt's recent onslaught on several comedians, Kevin Hart included, the ride-along actor finally responded saying, "You don't entertain the circus, you watch it," when asked about being called out by comedian Katt Williams during an explosive rant on the Club Shay podcast. When a lion comes out and rides the bike, you don't think about it too hard. You just go, okay, that's crazy, the lion is riding a bike, and then you go home and enjoy the rest of your day. Kevin responded during an interview with Fox 5's Kevin McCarthy about his new action comedy Lift. "I don't fit into the stuff at all. At the end of the day, it's all entertaining to a certain degree," Kevin Hart said as he added he's sure his fans will fact-check claims like the ones made against him by Katt Williams, and continued to say that, "I just don't have the time for it. There's too much going on." Katt specifically called out Kevin Hart and referred to him as a studio plant, accusing him of selling his soul for fame and money. He already had his deals when he got here. Have we heard of a comedian that came to LA and in his first year in LA, he had his own sitcom on network television and had his own movie called Soul Plane that he was leading? No, we've never heard of that before that person or since that person. What do you think a plant is? Maybe people don't understand the definition of these words. When asked if he feared any backlash, Katt Williams responded by saying, "Satan can't create anything that includes blessings for his people. That's why you know what the #1 job of somebody that sold their soul in Hollywood is. It's to act like it didn't happen. Gotta get that anger up at your champ. It's honestly sad," Kevin Hart posted on X, formerly known as Twitter. Kevin Hart has been chosen to receive the Kennedy Center's Mark Twain Prize for Lifetime Achievement in American Humor. The 44-year-old began performing on open mics in Philadelphia, and he has gone on to become one of his generation's most successful performers, with 11 of his films opening at #1 at the box office. His films have grossed more than $4.23 billion in global revenue, but Katt believes it has come at a cost. Kevin Hart and Katt Williams have traded words over the years, squabbling online and in interviews, and their relationship is not shaping up anytime soon. One of the earliest examples of the pair squabble happened in August 2014 when Katt spoke to TMZ Sports. When asked who he thought was the funniest athlete, he didn't hold back and said, "I think that Shaq and Russell Simmons should get out of comedy and stay in their lane. They don't see us making a league of professional basketballers under 6 foot, so what qualifies these dudes?" Katt Williams then called Shaquille O'Neal a bum and looped Kevin Hart into his remarks by saying, "Get out of here, you bum, before I take the rest of your girls like you took Kevin Hart from me. I want my B back." Katt Williams later told Baltimore radio personality Persian Cole in September 2021 that he will beat Kevin Hart in a comedy battle. "It's almost cheating for me. I have over 10 specials. I don't have to pick but 2 jokes from each special, and I've already defeated anyone whose last name is in prayer anyway. We don't want to add 52 movies. We certainly don't want to add 11 specials. We certainly don't want to add 49 television appearances. We don't want to add an Emmy. I mean, it's almost a battle we can't really afford to be in. It probably doesn't match up the way you think it match up." And now with Kevin exposed and his wife allegedly at the brink of leaving him, more bad news poured out to Kevin Hart after the actor's ex-wife Tori Hart revealed that she will be going on tour with Katt Williams, a move that is sure to shake up the comedic world. Tori Hart shared a photo with her good friend Katt on Instagram, along with 3 dates on Katt Williams' Dark Matter tour, adding that more dates will be coming soon. The said post also included a snippet from Katt Williams' viral Club Shay sit-down, which saw him taking shots at Kevin and several others throughout.
"I only put on comedians that are funnier than me. Anybody that ever told you differently was a fat faison liar."
Notably, Tori is a seasoned comedian and actress in her own right and has appeared in movies like Super Turnt, Lola 2, and Sebastian. In 2023, she made stops in several US cities as part of her Feeling Extra stand-up tour. In 2022, she released a single titled Lit, proving that she is also talented in the music department. During an interview on the Raspa morning show, Tori was asked if she contributed to Kevin's stand-up material during their marriage, to which she answered, "We were together almost every day. Pretty much before he started comedy, we were together. So there was definitely inspiration. A lot of people don't know I was given the title of class clown in high school. I've always been in the arts. We met in the theater arts class, so it was bound to happen. That's how God set it up. I've always been in comedy clubs and around that setting, so when we met, we just hit it off because we had similar personalities and we both had things in common." Way before Kevin Hart's current wife Eniko Hart came into the picture, Tori was in charge of the actor's hearty affairs, and believe me when I say it didn't end well. Tori felt vindicated back in 2019 after Kevin was caught cheating on his then new and heavily pregnant second wife Eniko Parrish, who had previously accused Tori of playing the victim over the breakdown of her marriage to Kevin Hart. Tori, the comedian's college sweetheart who married him in 2003 and divorced him in 2011, confirmed those rumors by coming out and giving an interview to Inside Edition in which she made it abundantly clear that there was no love lost between her, Kevin Hart, or Eniko, and said she blamed lies and infidelity for the future of her marriage. Right before the cheating allegations, Tori had been accused by Eniko, whom Kevin married in 2016, of playing the victim over the failure of her marriage to the screen star. Eniko stirred up the controversy when she shared a photo from her wedding, writing in a caption, "8 years together, 1 year married, forever to go." But shockingly, Kevin Hart and Tori had only divorced 6 years ago, kicking off a war of words on social media between the two women about whether or not Eniko had effectively started a relationship with a man already in one. And although she acknowledged he was technically still married when they met, Eniko defended her relationship with Kevin, saying their marriage was broken way before I came into the picture. They were separated, living in separate homes. I was never a secret. She knew that as well. In the Inside Edition interview, Tori took issue with that claim, saying, "I was like, what? Never a secret?" She said, "We were separated, not living together." That's a lie. We were very much not separated. In a later post, Eniko doubled down on the claim, saying she wanted to play victim and not own up to her wrongdoings as well. "Singled me out as the mistress because we stuck, knowing too well there was other women during their marriage, but I never wrecked any home. That was never the case and people ran with it. Only we know how it really went down." Tori responded to Eniko saying, "Eniko sweetheart, normally I don't feed into this, but when you addressed me, you forced my hand to respond. We have made successful strides to become a loving co-parenting family, but you have now let it open for my character to be questioned. You, Kevin, and I know the truth." She then elaborated saying, "When I met Kevin, he was selling sneakers. Then he starts to get fame and I'm feeling, okay, well, a little left behind. That's when we grew apart." When asked whether she thought her ex-husband was capable of cheating again, Tori said, "I can't say yes, I can't say no. All I can say is if it happened to me, then it could happen to anyone." Kevin was also criticized by Tori for using his infidelity as material for comedic routines. "I have an ex-husband who has repeatedly used me in his stand-up routine. For years I had to endure that." Around that time, Kevin had confessed to cheating in an Instagram video, saying he was making the admission because he didn't want to pay out an alleged extortionist who reportedly had video of the actor in a very provocative situation with a woman who was not his wife. It's a S moment. It's a S moment. When you know you are wrong, there's no excuse for your wrong behavior. At the end of the day, man, I just simply got to do better. But I'm also not going to allow a person to have financial gain off of my mistakes. In this particular situation, that was what was attempted, and that's why I said I'd rather fess up to my mistakes. The LAPD and FBI had announced that they were investigating the alleged extortion plot. TMZ had reported allegations that the woman seen in the video with Kevin was a 27-year-old stripper, Monshia Sabag, whom he allegedly met during a weekend in Vegas a month before the story broke out. But now, despite acknowledging cheating publicly a few years back, do you guys think Kevin cheated in his current marriage, prompting him to lose his ring and potentially his wife? Comment down below, and as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.